Warm welcome inside this video, which is going to be super fantastic value on all things what is working right now on Facebook and how you can fast and awesome launch your very profitable ad within 24 hours. So that said, let's go. We have 4 core things, which is including the ad format, the backend, the metrics, and the $20 million case study. So what I want to show you is, probably you've heard it many times, different strategies and different stuff teaches you how to set up the ad, but I'm going to show you the only one format that you need to go for if you need results quickly, and you need results actually. Then I'm going to show you how to massively reduce the ad cost or even make the ads profitable. It depends on your offer, but this is the exact strategy how to literally get the paid ads for free. Then I'm going to show you the metrics, the core metrics that you need to keep a track on in order to sustain your ads really sustainable, well, very sustainable, well, to keep them running for a long time without the ads fatigue, and what you need to look at. And the $20 million case study, it is working right now. I have this awesome subscription to Funnel Hackers, and this is how I found out the whole funnel, and I'm going to reveal that to you. So let's go. This is the examples of what is working right now of the highest engaging ads. So this is the lead ads, the ads that generate leads through the email collection. So either you give away massive value, for instance, with Marie Forleo, which is 322 resources for any kind of business, or you do something controversial, or again giving even like dressage rider training. I was really surprised about it, but they even give some really unique value to their target audiences. So once people click, they're directed to the page where the email is collected, and they become the lead, and through the nurture sequence they convert to the buyers. This is the usual way. The way to actually successfully run the ads and make them instantly profitable is to add this element. This is the tripwire. The tripwire is something priced from 7 to 97. It converts at 1 to 10%, and the whole objective is to give amazing, massive value and to cover the ad cost. Once this massive value is given, then the core offer will be already the continuation of the value, and the core offer will convert a bit longer, and that will probably require email sequence. But the tripwire is something fantastic that you can offer straight away for very reasonable price, and so that people can buy it instantly and benefit instantly. And the best ad objective, this is what I already told with the lead ads, is conversions. This is once you're inside your business manager, this is the conversions. Number 1, if you had any lead magnet and you are driving traffic towards lead magnet, do select conversions if you want rapid results. In case you don't have the lead magnet or want to test the market, for instance, for your offer, then you can have lead generation. So basically, if you are interested with this offer, subscribe to our mailing list and we will notify you in 2 weeks. And this is how you can test if there is interest around the product that you are about to create, which is also very effective. But this is lead generation, so it's a bit different. It's pre-launch, whereas conversions is always about the launch. Targeting. Keep it simple. The rule of thumb is if your ad is good and your offer is good, it will convert with cold audiences, even if you screw your targeting. I'm not gonna go inside that too much in detail because it will take ages, and if you are interested I will cover it at a later stage. But just to notify you, again, keep it simple. Even if you have one broad interest and you start sending the conversions objective traffic to your ad, then it can be very successful if the ad is good and the offer is good. So the only advice is to keep the audience with cold traffic from 500k to 2.5 million. This is a sweet spot to actually get the good engagement, and not too wide, not too narrow reach, so that you don't even get no one even gets to see your ad. So just this metrics, which is the audience size, take note of that. So core metrics, once you're running the campaign, this is actually the campaign that brought you here, just to show you what you need to pay attention to for the ad to be successful, and to kill the ad if you see that the results are going really expensive. So the CPM is the cost per 1,000 impressions, needs to be less than $60. If you're really high ticket, then probably it can go to 90, but 60 is a good number to take into account. The unique click-through rate, how many people actually click through the link that you're putting on your conversions objective ad, is 1 to 2%. This is the industry average. If you go 3%, as you see, some of the video with the different copy, in my case, goes to 3.7, which is really good, then it's fantastic. The relevance score is going to be removed quite soon, but at the moment it gives you a very good overview of how relevant your ad is. 7 to 10 relevance score is good. I wouldn't say if the rest of the, if the results are quite cheap, but the relevance score is lower than 7, like 5, you can still live with it, because the main thing that matters is the results. So the cost per results is the cost per lead, essentially. 1 to 10, it depends if you are sending the traffic to webinar registration, or to lead, or even to book a call, which I don't recommend to do straight away, because the booking a cold traffic will convert at $50 and is much more expensive while looking at. So if you're sending for your lead magnet, then it should be within that. I would say even less than 10, to be honest, to achieve amazing results. But these are the metrics that you all the time need to keep track on, to be able to make sure that the ad has no fatigue and you don't need to replace the ad. So the quick recap, we're going for the conversions objective. If you want quick results, quick registration, quick lead generation, then if you want to reduce the ad cost, you build a tripwire, a product that you sell after you collect the lead, straight away next page, and you sell it from 7 to 97 just to cover the costs. And obviously the metrics, the controlling your numbers, CTR, CPM, and the cost per results. The real guru strategy. This is quite exciting. This I found during my research on what is working in the active ads. And look, this is kind of against all the rules, but because the offer is so good, with Dean Graziosi, he's offering to join his mastermind just for 7. He's the guy who is having all these highly expensive, like 50k masterminds, and basically this one is just for 7, giving away all this cool value. So this is kind of direct traffic to tripwire, which works, and works because of the offer is so irresistible. And the super cool stuff is a $1 million case study, and I'm going to reveal the exact ads and reveal the exact funnel. So this should be hugely inspirational, because basically you can model the success to see how it all works and that it actually works. So Brandon Bouchard is the life coach. He's pretty amazing, and he's currently running 75 active ads, all advertising this high performance habits book. It's actually a physical book, and it's been, I think it was in the bestseller list, New York bestseller list, for quite a while now. So this is all his ads. You can see he's split testing the image, the copy itself, so a few different variations. And this is the beginning of his funnel. So he's advertising this book, and once you fill out the details, he's upselling you as a usually tripwire works the best when you continue with the free stuff that you've given. As you see, he's even holding the book, and then he's holding this high performance planner. And the idea is that you read the book and then you actually plan things. You implement the ideas and you put in this high performance planner everything that you're supposed to do. And this is the book upsell number 1. And this is his funnel is like outrageous because of all industry standards. I'm gonna mention it later on, and I'll tell you why. So the high performance planner is only $14.99. And then it goes to have beautiful imagery and beautiful description of what the funnel is. And yeah, this is on the left. And just as a one reference here in the funnel is to pay attention to this order bump. Order bump always works, and I do recommend, if you don't have one yet, add it like instantly to give away something, because order bump is the closest definition to free money. People opt in for it so much. So if they decide to buy something that you're already advertising and then you have the order bump, very likely they're gonna go for it. So just add it as well. And this is why his funnel is controversial. He usually, as a rule of thumb, you don't go more than 1 to 2 upsells. Well, radically free. He has 6. I think it's around 6 upsells. So the upsell number 2 is $1. It's not a mastermind. I think it's like a community where he will be coaching you as he's coaching the celebrities. Then the next upsell is again something I don't even remember what was that, but again you can see that the price has changed to $2.97, and because he's so amazing with videos, you can see there is no even copy. Any copy is just him speaking, and that converts. Then you have the upsell number 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, it was 6 upsells, and I think the only kind of strategy behind it, I thought that one upsell is going with the long copy, then it's a video, and then it's again kind of copy style. But 6 upsells, and I do believe it's converting very well for all of them, because this funnel has been for a while now working. So absolutely amazing, just to get some inspiration. So as a conclusion, as you see, there are literally 2 core elements to the online success launches or online success lead generation, client generation. So you have the amazing ads, which is successful in terms of testing. I will be talking about in the video next one. And then it should be a funnel. So funnel is the tool to collect the money, basically, out of all this relevant traffic that you're sending. So in line